All right, another convention in the books. We came, we saw.
We got a lot of steps in.
Whew, we got all of our steps in.
All the steps.
So as we're doing these, conventions and meet and greets, one thing that you can never have enough is networking. So important to network. And here's why. So we met Nick with RDO Equipment, the big like John Deere Vermeer dealer in the area. Nick was the only salesman that wanted to work with a small business like ours to buy our first forestry mulcher. The rest of them, they just wanted to work with the biggest of the biggest guys. It was hard to get anyone to return a phone call. Where Nick was like, he used to do forestry mulching, owned his own company, then went to the corporate life. He was surrounded by, 10, 15 people, so we got to shake hands with them for a little bit. It's conventions like these that you start building that network, and then when you need help, you can reach out, and it's not just a name. It's you can put a name and a face together, so it's a whole lot more personal. Any of these conventions, any of these expos are in your area, it's great. Get out, see some new stuff. We saw electric loaders, electric backhoes, excavators. It's great to get out there, see what the new things are, and then most importantly, strengthen that networking. It's not the color of the machine, it's not the green, it's not the yellow, it's not the pink, it's not whatever. For me, the most important thing, dealer support and having someone there that you can rely on and count on to be there when you need help. I hope you appreciate the video. We'll see. So out here checking out the new tooling, planers, and carbides. Really interested to hear on the Shearex, on the carbide. What I'm curious to know is, can you pull a vacuum with the Shearex running a carbide the same way you can, just hitting it with the planer, where it kind of brings up some of the material? I think I'm gonna have to do some more digging on that and find an answer. Here she is, the unicorn, the 75. Boy, she's a beautiful girl. Check out the size of that intercooler. Engine's pretty tight. Truthfully, it's as tight as all of them. They beefed up the front axle quite a bit. I think they did a nice job with that. Let's jump in the cab. I gotta get used to this. Up and down. Just hit a button, come right back. Dual remotes, that's nice. No third function. How many of you guys been seeing chaining your tracks, huh? I think I see it just about every time I turn the phone on. Pretty neat setup here. It's a single C-clamp over here, and just a bolt and a pinch block to pinch it into your tire. Quick, simple, KISS, right? Keep it simple and it'll probably work. We're at the Green Expo. We're looking at green equipment running green fuel. So this is a standard zero turn. It's been converted into a propane. Why would you do that outside? Well, so we'll get longer intervals in between our maintenance. As it runs cleaner, you can double the service intervals for your preventative maintenance. The kit runs 2 propane tanks. Here's your standard regulator. Easy quick change valves. Did I tell you? This is actually a John Deere kit made by the OEM. So there's no void in warranty. There's no issues with saying, hey, you changed the fuel and we're going to avoid emissions. Because propane does need a spark. It is a gas motor. It is not a diesel. Thought that was pretty cool. You've seen them on forklifts on inside for emissions and stuff like that. Now we're doing it out in the landscape. Hey, as we grow, we got to keep up with the image and the style, and so we're out, shopping hot water pressure washers. Apparently, if you get the water up to 160 degrees, you can start to melt some of the grease to clean. Currently, with the garden hose and the little pressure washer, I spend more time smearing the grease around than actually cleaning it. And as we continue to grow and get busier and busier, we need to start working on efficiency. I've been hitting the different hot water pressure washers. Found out that American Pressure is a pretty big name in the business, and they're probably a mile or 2 miles down the street. So checking out the different options. They even have an option to run off natural gas and plumb it right into the garage, and maybe we go that route. A few different brands out there. Known Hotsy, or known the name for it for a long time, using a WEG motor. I guess a lot of people are switching from the old tried and true Bulldog. Taking a look at their valve blocks, pretty quality stuff. Don't know where we're gonna land, but definitely got to start looking at a hot pressure washer. I don't know if we're gonna go new, gonna go used, or what have you, but replacement parts, service, that kind of stuff, definitely a big deal to me. They are not cheap. We came, we saw, there was a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, there was.
I don't know if we said everything, but we said a whole lot of things, saw a whole lot of things, had a whole lot of fun, networked, saw a lot of friends, saw a lot of connections. We saw a lot. All right, guys. Hey, remember, if you see the Bulldog doing it, you can do it too. Cheers from the Bulldog, guys. Got no idea what we're seeing, but that'll work. Did you have fun today?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact.
Saw a whole lot of stuff. I mean, you name it. I think these are electric. The loader and the backhoe is all electric. I don't know. Between electric and propane.
It's turning green.
Yeah. Bunch of batteries.